The Watts Riots, also known as the Watts Rebellion, occurred in the Watts neighborhood of Los Angeles, California, in August 1965. The riots were a significant episode of civil unrest that reflected long-standing racial and socioeconomic tensions in the city. The Watts neighborhood was predominantly African American, and it faced high levels of poverty, unemployment, and substandard housing. Relations between the African American community and the Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, were strained due to issues of police brutality and systemic discrimination. On August 11, 1965, a routine traffic stop in Watts escalated into a confrontation between the police and a black motorist named Marquette Fry. The incident led to Fry's arrest and the arrest of his brother. A crowd gathered at the scene, and tensions escalated. The confrontation became a flashpoint for the long-simmering frustrations within the community. That evening, the frustration and anger erupted into violence. The riots began with the looting and burning of businesses, and the unrest continued for 6 days. The rioters targeted symbols of authority, such as police, vehicles, and buildings. The violence spread beyond Watts to other parts of South Los Angeles. The LAPD struggled to control the unrest initially. Thousands of National Guard troops were called in to restore order, and a state of emergency was declared. By the time the violence subsided on August 17, 1965, 34 people had been killed, over 1,000 were injured, and thousands were arrested. Property damage was extensive, with numerous buildings destroyed or damaged. The Watts riots were fueled by a combination of factors, including high levels of unemployment, poor living conditions, frustration with police practices, and a sense of disenfranchisement within the African American community. The incident with Marquette Fry served as a catalyst, but the riots were also an expression of deeper-seated issues related to racial inequality and social injustice. The Watts riots had a profound impact on Los Angeles and the nation. They prompted increased attention to issues of racial and economic inequality, police brutality, and systemic discrimination. The Kerner Commission, appointed by President Lyndon B. Johnson, conducted an investigation into the causes of urban unrest in the United States. The Commission's report highlighted issues of poverty, discrimination, and police practices as contributing factors to the riots.